we ever know how much we don't know? Philosophical reflections on science, ignorance, spirituality, and wisdom. Just a few words of introduction about my book, which was recently released. First, a word about the title itself, and then a word about the content of the book. The title, Can We Ever Know How Much We Don't Know? Philosophical Reflections on Science, Ignorance, Spirituality, and Wisdom. As some of you, my dear friends, know, so far I have been writing on the little that I know. But once I came to know that there is a lot that I don't know, and I will never know how much I don't know, then I decided to write on what I don't know or even cannot know. Not only on what I don't know or cannot know, but what the whole humanity as such does not know or cannot know. Therefore, by reading this volume, one will come to know not only that one does not know much, but also one will never know how much one does not know. That is how this title, Can We Ever Know How Much We Don't Know? And this is a small book of about 650 pages, and the price is also very small, rupees 1,250 only. Can we ever know how much we don't know? Though the question sounds very simple and the answer is rather evident, the implications of that evident answer are quite deep and thought-provoking. The issue is very simple. For instance, in a classroom, a teacher comes to know about the number of absentees only because the total strength of the class is already known to him or her. For instance, the teacher is able to say that 5 students are absent because the total strength is 60 and only 55 are now present in the class, and therefore he or she has concluded that 5 are absent. But if the total strength of the class is not known at all, how on earth can the teacher come to know about the number of the absentees? Another simple example. If your mother keeps some chocolates in a box and you quietly go and take away 2 chocolates from the box, your mother will not know how many are missing unless she has counted and kept the number of chocolates in the box earlier. If she has not counted earlier, she will never know how many chocolates are missing. Similarly, since we don't know how much is there in the universe to be known, we can never know how much is there yet to be known in totality, because all that we know is what we know. Now, do you know anything now? Yes. So that is about the title of the book. Now coming to the content of the book. This volume is a collection of my papers published in various journals or presented at various conferences, national and international, in the past few years. It will be useful not only for the students of philosophy, especially for the courses on history and philosophy of science, cosmology and science and religion, etc., but also for all those who like to have some deep reflections on science, spirituality, ignorance, and wisdom. Theologians will also find it interesting, as one needs good philosophy to do good theology. In fact, philosophy is at the bottom of every discipline, including natural sciences. This fact is revealed by the very titles that the universities give us. For example, MPhil or PhD, meaning Master of Philosophy, or Doctor of Philosophy, irrespective of the subject matters involved in it. Thus, this volume, in my opinion, becomes very relevant for any sincere seeker. All these four elements, science, spirituality, ignorance, and wisdom, are, of course, very significant for us, individually and collectively. In the modern times, unfortunately, we are so busy with many other things that we don't have time to stop and reflect on these essential aspects of our existence. As W.H. Davis, in his poem Leisure, poses very challenging questions to the modern world of the 20th century. He says, "What is this life if, full of care, we have no time to stand and stare? A poor life this, if, full of care, we have no time to stand and stare." Therefore, without deep reflections, one is carried away by the lures of modern science and become too rational to be human. On the other hand, without careful analysis, one may become superstitious in the name of faith and religion. Today, the concepts of spirituality and religion are unfortunately confused and confounded. Undue importance is given to information and knowledge at the cost of wisdom. As T.S. Eliot raises very pertinent questions, where is the knowledge that we lost in information? Where is the wisdom that we lost in knowledge? And where is the life that we lost in living? Thus, individually and collectively, we need to reflect deeply on simple things of life so that we may not lose the depth in our existence and may become wise, not otherwise. This volume, therefore, my dear friends, seeks to show the need for revisiting the very understanding of science and to highlight some of the insights, implications, and instructions of this new understanding for the world of science, spirituality, ecology, and humanity. With this, let me end. For further details, you may go through the book. If interested, you may please contact me at the email ID Jayard, Jayard at gmail.com. Thanks very much. God bless.